Alright, so the World Championships is coming up in just about 3 weeks, which is actually kinda crazy to me. Because, well, actually, no, I'm leaving for the World Championships in 3 weeks. The World Championships is actually in about 4 weeks. But yeah, nah, I don't have a lot of time to prepare, and that kind of sucks, right? So I've been thinking about the decks, as you do, what I'm gonna play, and I was between Dragapult and Dogbox for a while. However, I am quite certain we'll be playing Dogbox right now, unless something changes last second, because Dragapult, the Gardevoir matchup, it isn't great, and also the deck, I'm a little bit less comfortable on it than Dogbox, and on top of that, with Goldango now being a big thing, all of a sudden, because it won the tournament Azul hosted, which is pretty cool. It's obviously going to be probably quite represented at Worlds, because it's a fun deck, it's a good deck, and it's a fairly easy deck to play. And with the recent buffs being Genesect, I definitely can see it being played a lot more than what we'd be used to, right? Like, obviously, it's... Okay, wait, pause. This is a very questionable hand. I mean, we have to grab Fan Rotom. The problem is that we don't have a out to a Terra right now. Do we even have the... I'm going to grab this Eevee. Mainly due to the fact that we're versing Grimmsnarl. Rare Candy is in deck. Alright. Can check Leafeon, I guess. Leafeon's here as well. Anyway, let's grab these guys. So, the whole thing is that right now I'm feeling a bit more comfortable in Dogbox over Dragapult. Which does kind of suck, because I was putting a lot of time into Dragapult and I was really enjoying it. However, the Goldango matchup, I'm not enjoying it, right? I try to play 2 matches of that matchup today, and it just is not easy, right? Like, the matchup kind of stinks, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm probably going to be favoring this deck going into Worlds. I'm not sure on the 60. The nice thing about this deck is that it's so versatile, but that's also, it kind of sucks that it's so versatile, due to the reason being is that, like, you know, sometimes you be chilling, and sometimes it's not the best thing that the deck that you want to play is incredibly, like, unsolved in a way. Like, okay, wait, we're gonna go... I kind of want to get Pidgeot here, because I don't have to play... actually, maybe I feel like we can play Cyrus here anyway, and we can just take the KO with... not the Cyrus, sorry, the Cyrano. We can go Cyrano for Pidgeot, that. Yeah, let's get this, and then we can go... no, sorry. Grab this guy. Let's grab this guy. Just to bench him. And then we'll go ahead and use the Noctowl, and then we're going to grab Noctowl for Cyrano Stadium. I'm quite happy about that. That's not what we wanted, that, and then we'll go ahead, rip the Area 0 Underdepths, go ahead, Cyrano, grab our Pidgeot to get this goofball established. Where's this goofer? And then we'll also establish an Eevee EX, and I'm pretty happy to just get a Leafeon, I think, on board for now. Seeming as he doesn't actually have anything real established on his side just yet, so I think we'll go for this. We'll go for the Rare Candy into the Pidgeot, and then from next turn we can start doing real things, and then we can just quick search for energy, right? And then we can just kill with Fan Rotom. But yeah, so this deck, like, has a lot of options, but that's the problem right now. It has, I'd say, a few too many options in the way it can be built, right? Like, having options in the game is great, but the thing is, like, you have to, like, always be paying attention to the meta, because if you're not paying attention to the meta, then you don't know what is good. Like, if you take a break from this game, you can't just come back and play Dogbox the way it is, because Grimmsnarl might just be nowhere in the meta, and Leafeon's just a dead card, right? Or, like, Sylveon just isn't a great card because of a specific... That's what I'm saying. Like, some things just change with time. And that's something that we got to be, like, aware of with this deck, because lots of things change in Pokemon TCG, believe it or not. So yeah, not a thing that I'm too upset about. Like I said, we have lots of options, like with all the dogs and stuff. Like, we even opting to play Umbreon right now because of God of War, right? But that's the thing. So I'm pretty set on the deck. I'm just not set on the deck list, if that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. So yeah, the problem is he only has one Impidimp in play, right? And I don't know why he wouldn't retreat the Monkey Dory and go areas and like, what's it, Badoomy? That seems a bit odd to me. I'm gonna be real with you. So what I kind of want to do here is, I'm guessing he didn't want to go into the into the Badoo, because then I could have gone Water Pond KO. But I mean, I don't really care, right? Like, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a Grass Energy, manual attach, and then boss KO your Impidimp. In fact, what I can do rather is just go grab a Water for now, manual attach to the Ogerpon, and then boss up the Impidimp now. Yeah, we're just gonna kill Impidimp with the Salt Landing. Like, I mean, if he doesn't set up anything great, we don't really care, and we can always just go Pidgeot for Noctowl for Crystal and Crispin, and then we just have access to Leafeon, right, to heal all our bench stuff if he gets his thing online. But regardless, okay, there's another Impidimp. Thing is, like, over here now we've kind of like got him stuck into only having one in play at a time. Like, he can Iron Bundle, obviously. I don't know why he didn't Iron Bundle last turn either. I guess there's no reason to, because we have Pidgeot in play. Alright, choose 2 bench to discard. I think we're just going to get rid of the Noctowl, and honestly, I don't see a reason to hold on to this Eevee. I feel like this, if anything, this Eevee is going to be worse on the board, because I don't think we're going to need Flareon this game. We've kind of got ourselves in a position where I doubt we'll need Flareon. He's going to go Counter Catcher, which just isn't going to work. Like, you're probably going to Counter Catcher up a Hoothoot, I'm guessing, and like, we have Noctowl in hand, we have Quick Search on board. That's just not gonna work on us, unfortunately, right now. And yeah, that's what he goes for. So yeah, we can Noctowl for the Crystal and Turo, and we can Quick Search for the Energy, right? And then we can just go Water Pond, KO active, KO benched Impy, and then we're chilling. All right, cool. That's the plan. That's the plan. That is the current objective, is that, okay, well, now we have Crispin, but we don't need Crispin. We need Turo, because we need to get out of active. Yes. Okay, let's just Spikemuth to see what's available. If your opponent has a Spikemuth in play, before you make a play, use a Spikemuth, because maybe you'll see that you've prized Turo, like I have. And now we have to change the play, because the Turo is not exactly possible. So, what we will be going for instead, is a boss to kill that Impidimp. Okay, that kind of sucks. Unfortunately, that does kind of suck. So what we can do is we could go Crispin. I think, yeah, that's gonna be better actually. Crispin Crystal. I don't know why I was so dead set on Turo. That's a little odd. Why would I not see that play? That's questionable from me. That's something else that I feel like I've been missing really easy plays. Like, which I'm not too sure what's going on there. Like, I feel like I have a lot of times where I know what play I want to make, but I just miss the easier version, right? Like, in this situation, I don't even need to play the Noctowl. I can just go ahead, Quick Search for the Crystal. So, I don't know what's going on here, boys, but I might be losing my touch, which is not good, especially with the World Championships being right around the corner. But yeah, Water Pond here seems great. And then, I mean, yeah, he's going to scoop there. That's fair. Like, now we just need Quick Search for secondary Crispin, right? And then we're just going to be chilling. Then if he promotes Monkey, it, like, doesn't even matter. We can just gust around that and just sob into shit. But yeah, that's kind of how that matchup goes if he's too slow on the start. But yeah, so I'm kind of just using this video more of like a video to yap about stuff, because honestly, I haven't been making much main channel content. I've been making a lot of secondary channel content, and I've been enjoying it. I feel like that's something else that when I first started content, I really wanted to just kind of chill on the content and just do random stuff. But the videos that popped off were like we got another Alt Hilda, cool. Were like the guides and stuff, and now I'm kind of, what, Fennel, heal 40 from each of your Pokemon, so just a shit sandwich. Just a shitty, what's that thing called? Is it called? No, picnic basket, not a sandwich. Sandwich is the one that heals from Arven's Pokemon. But yeah, so kind of just decided I'm going to start yapping on this channel. And yeah, if you guys like this content, it's just PTCGL dog box content while I talk. You know, talk about the gameplay, talk about life, talk about random stuff. 50 likes, and we'll upload another one whenever it gets 50 likes. If it doesn't get 50 likes, then we just won't upload content like this anymore, because then you guys obviously don't fuck with it. But yeah, I enjoy the content where I get to chill a bit more, you know? Like, I'll still be uploading my guides and all that stuff, because that's what I do, like, that's what made this channel, and I appreciate that, and I enjoy making that content as well, because I enjoy helping you guys improve. Holy shit, a guide could not save you here, though. I'll give you that much for free. Actually, no, I'm not giving you that for free. That's $5 PayPal, thanks. Yeah, nah, this one's top deck Fan Rotom, like... So we're going to pretend that one actually never happened. But yeah, like, I'll be uploading more guides. However, the guides do take a while, right? I don't want to put out random shit that, like, is a guide, because guides are supposed to be, like, you know, well-informed and well-made and well thought out. So I don't want to rush the guides, so apologies if they take a while to come out, but I feel like it's better for them to take a while to come out. On top of that, dude, our hands have just been bad. On top of that, we do have a Medifi now, actually. So some shameless shilling is we do have a Medifi. And are we going first or second? I'm going first. Okay, and we started Clefairy. That's not a good... Das ist nicht guten. Das ist nicht guten. But yes, we have a Medifi. If you guys... I'll be uploading guides there as well, for like $5 to $10, I think. And the guides over there I'll go into more depth. Hold on a minute. I was lied to. What in the goodness? What in the... Anyway, so I'll be uploading guides on YouTube, and on YouTube I'll go over the deck list and like the overview of the thing, early game board state, like why you play certain cards, like what like things I'm thinking of playing, blah blah blah. You'll still get a bunch of stuff out of it for free. And then on Medifi, I'm just gonna be going into more of the nitty gritty, more of the mashups, right? Like specific stuff. Like, yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do there. I don't really think Pidgey's a good thing right now. I don't think we got the... let's go for it. Let's commit to the bit. Let's see if Pidgeot can help us out next turn. But yeah, so I think I know for a fact that on YouTube I will be uploading guides every week probably, and there I'll be going over the deck, the overview, everything like that, but I won't go into the matchups. And then on Medifi I'll have the matchups. I'll also be posting notes. See, now that's bad, right? That is bad. I'll be posting notes. Oh, we should have attached the lightning, because lightning's for the... Is lightning for the Leafeon? No, Leafeon's grass, water, fire. So fire's fine here, because we're going to go Cyrano regardless. Well, no, we're not going to go Cyrano. We're going to go Noctowl for Terra Orb switch. And then we have the knockout onto the Roaring Moon, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so I'll be uploading a lot of stuff. That's what I'm saying. If you guys enjoy listening to me yap, then I have a second channel and I yap a lot there. Otherwise, if you don't like listening to me yap and you like you like Tactical Timeout. If you like the more thought out content, then the main channel is just going to be the main channel. You know, we're going to be doing stuff there. But yeah, I do kind of want to just do it how I want to do it. I don't want to burn myself out in a way that I know is very possible to. And I never understood what YouTubers meant when they said, oh, I'm burning myself out. Like, dude, shut up. You're sitting at your computer making YouTube videos. You know what? Making YouTube videos isn't as easy as you'd think. He prime catches Eevee? Is this a threat? I feel threatened. I no longer feel threatened. What? Okay. I'm gonna... Huh? He's just wasted double gust, right? So I might just take this time to set up Pidgeot, I guess. And just retreat and just smack with a Fan Rotom, I guess. I'm not too sure what number one, what we're playing against, and number two, what the big idea is of the dude we are playing against. But yeah, so anyway, that's like channel updates. That's like, yeah. You know what? YouTube's difficult. YouTube's not as easy as I thought it was, as it would have been. Due to the fact that, you know what, I feel like just killing with Clefairy is also fine here, right? Like, I don't see a reason not to just kill with Clef. We can just go ahead and grab Ultra Ball. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and grab Jewel Seeker, yes, for Ultra Ball Candy. Just check the energy quick. We have Psychic Deck, cool. Ultra Ball we're doing enough, yeah we are, cool. And then we'll go ahead and Ultra Ball away the Sylveon and the Fire, because we already have a Fire in play. And then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves the Pidgeot, quick candy. Quick candy the Pidgeot, and then Rare Search. Honestly, that makes more sense. Quick candy and Rare Search. Hold up, pause. Nah, actually I've cooked there. Quick Search, it's cool, but Rare Search, because you're getting one of any card you want, and you don't have to show it. And then Rare, and then, what was the other one? Rare Quick Candy, because it's quick, it's skipping the evolution. That makes so much more sense, dude. Hold on, bro. We were onto something. Anyway, I'm going to attach the grass there, because I'd rather get the... Chat, on a scale of 1 to dumb as hell, how dumb as hell am I? I didn't think it would ever come to this situation that I have found myself in. But we're now Cortiating Quartz. So what I don't even know what I was thinking. I'm gonna be real with you. It is almost 1 AM. So the amount of thinking that's going on this side of the screen, not a lot. Unfortunately, not too sure what we were cooking there. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. That's honestly as good of a thing as I can give you, lads, from that one. That one on me. Completely my bad. He's gonna go Night Stretcher, grab a grass, and just do some teal dancing. Fair enough. He probably plays E-Switch because he's playing Ogerpon. That makes the most sense. So I'm hoping he doesn't find the E-Switch. Well, the Sada, there's no energy in the bin. Sada is fine. He's out double boss. Triple gust. Alright, okay. There's a guy. There's a frenzied guy. He promotes the teal moss Ogerpon. So we have somehow gotten away with it. Oh goodness. Alright. Do not follow in my footsteps. But apparently I have the plot armor. So if you want to follow in footsteps, then follow the plot armor footsteps, because this is very stupid that it has gone ahead and worked out like this. I'm going to go Poffin for the second Eevee and a Hoot. Yeah, let's do that. And then we have 5 in play. We'll have 6 with Pagos. Okay, cool. And then we can power up the Eevee with the grass and water. And then we have Night Stretcher for the other one. Cool. All right, cool. Cool. Lots of coolness. Lots of epic swag. We'll bench the... Pretend I never said that, sorry. Bench the Terapagos and manual attach the Terapagos, because that is also an extra out now. Means we just need energy boss. We can honestly... we can Cyrano just to thin the deck, I guess, as well. We'll grab Leafeon. We'll grab these 3. I feel like these 3 are fine here. And then just Burning Charge, right? Burning Charge, 260. And attach Grass Water to Eevee, because he's never going to target down the Eevee here. He's always going to go for the Flareon. Boss also wins game next turn. with the Carnelian, because we have somehow ended up with the correct energies on the Flareon, which is quite funny if you ask me. And then also Energy Boss wins game if he does kill active, and if he doesn't like Gust around, then Leafeon wins game because he has 4 energy in play, and everything on his field dies to 240 damage because these two are weak to grass. So I'm not too sure how it's happened, but we have ended up with a situation where we have multiple checkmates. So smash like. Because, yeah, this is some miserable gameplay from my end, but we have locked in somehow. So yeah, if he wasn't breaking this badly, we were not winning this game. Like, that earlier turn would have been fine. Like, with the Clefairy knockout, we would have been chilling. But, yeah, afterwards, I'm not too sure how it happened that we are in the position that we are in right now. Regardless. So wait, I think I just 210, right? Because it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Yeah, 210. Okay, because I used to play regular Terapagos, and I remember that if they had 3 energy, my Ogerpon was swinging for 210. And I remember I once attached 4 energy to an Ogerpon to kill a Terapagos, which was quite funny in a mirror match on turn 2, which was, yeah, not. And they went Crown Opal, right? And then I went Iron Bundle, and then Counter Catcher the guy up, which was kind of funny. But yeah, here comes the Roaring Moon. If it's like, regardless of what happens here, he has to Frenzied Gouging to kill our guy. If he doesn't Frenzied Gouging, then our guy lives. And we just have so many ways to win here, right? Like, Leafeon just does indescribable amounts of damage. Like he's gonna blow his cap off. Like, it's disrespectful how much Leafeon's doing here. Like, Leafeon's doing 720, I think. Because yes, no, more, dude. Leafeon's doing 840, I think. That's a lot of damage. That is a large amount of damage. It doesn't really matter what we get rid of here. Except for that Eevee. That one does kind of matter. I mean, boss would win game regardless, but I just want to do it with the... I just want to do it with the Eevee, with the grass dog. What the dog doing? What the grass dog doing? Get grass dog 840. We could have killed you twice over, almost 3 times. Get murdered. All right. Anyway, smash like. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be uploading a pretty cool video this Wednesday. And I will also be uploading a pretty cool guide at the end of the week on Medifi and on the YouTube channel. So yeah, if you guys want the matchup spread, hop over to Medifi. And if you guys want to ask me any questions, hop into the Discord. I'll also leave a link to that in the description. The correct one this time, because last time I linked the wrong Discord, which was scarring. Nightmare, actually. We have reached Goldengo tier. I hope we only verse Goldengos at Worlds. That would be very nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.